Hey, how you doing? Shout out to Hack, being the first one directly in the building. But much love, respect, and appreciation to any and everybody that is actually here at this moment in time. We are going to go over some handy dandy videos again, right? And we're going to look at this caption. I just ended up seeing this video. I don't actually speak Espanol, so I'm going to go directly from Twitter when they stated this. They went as stating that a TikToker is advising illegals on how to take over America homes via a progressive squatters' rights laws. This TikToker boasts that his friends already took over 7 homes. Now, I want to just reiterate, I know about the squatter laws, and I forgot directly about those laws, and I forgot that that may also have a huge impact when it deals with American people, wanting to get homes or American people trying to keep their own homes. Because I want people to understand, if any of these people decide that you're not home and they're watching you, and let's say like you went to work for like 8 hours, they go directly into your home and now they reside there, that is now their house. It's crazy how squatters actually have more rights than you when it deals with your own home. But let's take a listen and look at the captions here.
Mi gente, he pensado invadir una casa en United States, ya que me enteré que existe una ley que dice que si una casa no está habitada, podemos expropiarla. Capichi, muchachos, aquí en United States también se aplica la de invasión de terreno. Y creo que ese será mi próximo negocio. Invadir casas abandonadas, ya que me he buscado unos códigos con mis amigos africanos y me dijeron que ya llevan como 7 casas expropiadas. Y como dice el dicho, papi, hay que buscar la vuelta. Y la vuelta ahorita mismo es invadir casas, ya que nos encontramos en situación de calle y es la única manera que tenemos para no vivir en la calle y no ser una carga pública. Capichi, la ley dice que las casas abandonadas, deterioradas y que esté en mal estado, podemos llegar y repararlas, vivir en ellas y si podemos venderlas, hasta pedir créditos con ellas. ¿Qué dicen ustedes?
All right. Now, I want people to understand something real quick. They got an article online. So let me go to that real quick because I want people to understand how serious this situation is. Let me just make sure to post this. Make sure to post this real quick. Let me zoom this up because I want y'all to understand the article that I'm reading from. Right? Then let me go back and swap screens real quick. So the article that I found, they said fed up homeowner arrested after tense standoff with squatters, stealing $1 million home she inherited from her parents. A New York City property owner recently ended up in handcuffs following a fiery standoff with alleged squatters who had been trying to boot she's been trying to boot from her family home. The 47-year-old woman was nabbed after changing the locks last month on a $1 million home in Flushing, Queens, that she states she inherited from her parents when they died. They later stated that the woman claims the ordeal erupted when she started the process of trying to sell the home last month, but realized squatters had moved in and brazenly replaced the entire front door and the locks. She stated that she got fed up and went to her family's home on 160th Street with the local TV outlet in tow on February 29th and called a locksmith to change the locks for her. It was also stated that a heated, caught on camera argument with the people occupying the house quickly unfolded. The police were eventually called and escorted two people off the property. In New York City, a person can claim squatters' rights after just 30 days of living at the property. Under the law, it is illegal for the homeowner to change the locks, turn off utilities, or remove the belongings of the tenants from the property. I want people to understand that. Like you have no rights. Let me see if I can let me just capture all of that information real quick. And like I said, go look up what a lot of homeowners do, what a lot of American people need to do at this moment in time. Y'all need to go figure out and look up the squatters laws directly in wherever you live. Because like I told people before, the government is not on your side. They're for everybody else that ain't you. So let me just let me move that directly to the top of the screen. And let me put up this image. We're gonna have to do a little bit of cutting because this is ridiculous. This is 1,000% ridiculous. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit up there and do it this way. I'm just gonna do it like this. Like I said, I need to I'm just trying to figure out and understand some stuff. I'm just trying to figure out and understand some stuff. We don't got a duplicate button on here. Let me see. There we go. Like I said, let me know your thoughts real quick. Because I'm trying to figure out how a lot of people are going to be dealing with this nonsense. That is all I'm trying to figure out. How are people going to be dealing with this nonsense? This is ridiculous. This is 1,000% ridiculous that any American homeowner should have to deal with any type of foolishness such as this. Like I said, they can hurry up and make sure to ban TikTok for y'all though. They got y'all on that, but they ain't going to sit up there and protect your rights as a homeowner though. Like I said, read it and weep. I know a lot of people like to say, fake news and, everything is a skit and yada, 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 and all this other type of shit. Read it and weep. It's right there in front of you. Fed up homeowner arrested after tense standoff with squatters stealing $1 million house she inherited from her parents after they died. They left her at home. Let me read that again. In New York City, a person can claim squatters' rights after 30 days of living at a property. A man claiming to be on the lease identified stated that he was not supposed to be, he was unlawfully evicted, right? And then let me zoom that a little bit out. Hold on. Can't even get the what's the name real quick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right there. And I want to note, this is not the first time that I've technically mentioned anything like this before, because I think I might have showcased a video of a older guy in Detroit who owns properties, and he had to go through and evict people who were squatting. And it's very hard to get them directly out of those homes. It's very hard to get those people directly out of those homes. Like I said, regardless on if you hate my content, don't like me, don't like my commentary, you better pay attention to this shit right here, because very easy, like I said, this is America and this is going to happen to you. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you're Asian. I don't care if you're Arab. Your house can be seized by somebody else. Go ahead and leave America. Go take a vacation for 30 days and don't have nobody in the house, and come back in there and let me know if somebody's in that house and if you can get them out. I don't care what type of weapon you got. I don't care what you got. They legally got rights to be up in their house. Shout out to America. Right? Shout out to America. Because like I said, and I keep telling people, America don't care about the people. So I want y'all to understand, I don't care if you want to vote Democrat. I don't care if you want to vote conservative. It don't matter, because it's all a part of the exact same coin. And that's what that coin looks like. They care about a certain group of people out here, and it ain't y'all. And I mean all of y'all. Let me generalize that. Every single one of y'all that is here at this moment in time that are considered American, they don't care about y'all. You can pay as many taxes as you want to. You can follow whatever laws. You can love the police as much as you want to. You could be voting every single day of your life up until you die. They do not care about you. They do not care. They're willing to sit up there and ban TikTok, but they don't want to do nothing about squatters' rights. You as a homeowner, you got a mortgage, whatever loans, you done had that house for like 60 years. You have no rights to anything that you own. They're literally pulling up people from other countries to replace you at this moment in time. Literally, in front of your face, allowing it to take place. It wasn't too long ago that the exact same thing that the guy was talking about in that video, I showed you a group of immigrants going into an abandoned apartment building, and they were all just piling in there. That's their apartment now. Somehow, some way, they're going to sit up there and get those utilities turned on, and can't nobody turn up. They're going to be living in there scot-free. They ain't paying no rent. They don't got to pay no taxes. They just in there. But yeah, y'all got to sit up there and go through America, and y'all got to pay like $1,500, $2K, $3K rent for a shoebox. But you went to college though, right? You got that degree though, right? You working that 9 to 5 like they told you to, right? You paying your taxes like they tell you to, right? Yeah, you ain't getting nothing from it. So like I said, I don't care if none of y'all like me up in this bitch. Just understand the government don't like your ass either. So now it's an even playing field. So now what it is? Where we at? What we doing? What we talking about? You can disagree with all the shit that I say on this platform, but I'm still going to be motherfucking right at the end of the day. The government don't give a shit about you. The government don't give a shit about your family. The government don't give a fuck about your kids. So where we at? What we talking? Where we at? What we talking? Far too long. And let me specifically point this to the black community, because I had a individual deciding from the black community that they hated when I generalized. And when I was talking about the video of the cop when he was giving a message to the black community, let me just get two motherfucking things clear directly about this platform. If you disagree with me, fuck you. Um, if you want to critique it, no problem. If you love the content that I do, no problem. Love you too. But at the end of the day, if you hate my content, fuck you. Like I said, I don't care. Like it's like I don't know what else to sit up there and tell you. If you can't literally break down the shit that I'm telling you, like shit like this, please shut the fuck up. And especially if you're black, please shut the fuck up. Because far too often, y'all roll up here and want to be boastful. Y'all want to beat y'all chest and all this other type of shit, but everybody's working for the exact same thing, right? Everybody's working for the exact same corrupted system, right? But black people think that they better because they got a little bit more knowledge and a little bit more understanding when you're just as fucked up as everybody else because you're in the exact same motherfucking trap with the rest of the fucking rats. But you think that you just a little bit better because you skipped over that trap. But there's 99 other goddamn traps in front of your fucking face. But yet you better though, right? You more intelligent though, right? You smarter though, right? All right. Like I said, they been what 380 something motherfuckers in government. Yeah, we're going to sit up there and ban TikTok. But where your rights at though? Where's your rights at as homeowners though? Who did everybody vote for again? Oh, that's right. It don't matter because you don't got no rights. You don't have no rights. You don't even got rights to your own goddamn kids. Do you not even understand that? The government can literally come through in your house and take your kids from you. The kids that came from your DNA, that your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other birthed, carried for 9 months. You have no rights to them. Like people don't even understand. But y'all soon will understand because all of this shit that I'm talking about is going to hit a lot of communities. And people are still going to be playing the blame game. People still going to be focused on this and focused on that and not focused on the main individuals who are causing this problem, which is the people in the government. The quote unquote people that everybody voted for. Look at that. You have no rights as a homeowner. Somebody explain that shit to me. How? And then it gets even worse if somebody breaks into your home. You can't even really defend yourself in certain states. And then on top of that, you got to manage in certain states how you actually defend yourself because you can't shoot somebody running out of your house. They could be running down the hallway. No. You can't sit up there and shoot because they're running away from the scene. They could have just knifed you up in your last breath. You want to sit up there and take them with you. The law is like, no. You're going to die by yourself. You can't sit up there and do that. You can't defend yourself. You're going to be the only one seeing God today. This is crazy. This is so insane. And now you got people on TikTok sitting up there telling all of their homies, all of their friends, all of their comrades, yo, come over to America. It's real easy to get some houses for free. So you mean to tell me that you got so many American people suffering with debt, dealing with mortgages and all this other type of stuff, people actually trying to get a home when all they had to do was basically renounce their citizenship and then come back over here through a gate and then just sit in somebody's home for 30 days and now you got a home? Wow, the American dream, guys. This is the American dream. Not the Scarface way. This is the American dream. This is how as an American you get a house. You just Columbus some shit and then you're just sitting in there with your family. That's it. That's all you do. And then you got motherfuckers out here trying to sit up there and still tell you to vote. What are you voting for? What are you voting for? Somebody tell me, what the fuck is anybody voting for? I need a lot of these people out here that keep telling black people to go out there and vote. If this can literally happen to anybody in the black community, what's the use of voting when somebody can take your house from you? That you done poured your life, blood, sweat, and tears. You done raised your whole family in. They can just run up and take you home and you can't do nothing about it. You're the one that's going to get arrested. What are you voting for? But like I said, black people want to have a problem with the shit that I say directly on this platform. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. And you know, the funniest part is I showed y'all that video not too long ago about Miami and how they specifically made a commercial pointing towards the black community, talking about, yo, we don't want you here because y'all be getting drunk, y'all be fighting, y'all be shooting, all the other type of shit. Tell me why. I just ran up on Twitter and I saw a video. 2 black people sitting up there fighting in the streets in Miami. And I know it's Miami because I noticed the blockades that were in front of the restaurants, the same blockades that they set up there and showed off in the commercial and in the news report. And I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. And I got to actually edit that video because the people there were kind of naked. It was 2 women fighting. You know, they were naked. And yeah, going to have to do a lot of blurring in that video because obviously people don't know how to keep clothes on. people just don't know what clothes are anymore. It's like, you know, just people just come through and anything with a string, and then they decide that they want to have a knockdown drag out. It's the craziest thing. And like I said before, why go anywhere? Matter of fact, let me just get off of that. Let me just go to this next clip here. Let me just.
Got breaking news right now. The FBI Houston office says the 3 bank robbery suspects known as the Little Rascals are in custody. And check this out. The FBI says they are 11, 12, and 16-year-old boys. They're charged with robbery by threat. The boys are accused of robbing the Wells Fargo near the North Freeway and West Road in the Aldine area last week. Wow.
So, what I like to sit up here and do is, like I said, I like to be even. And as stated before, I'm in belief of people being able to see what it is that we're looking at now. You, of course, I don't know the shorter one that's directly back there, but you can clearly see who is in a sense here at this moment in time, right? Not sure what the kid with the bowl haircut is. I can't give you his ethnicity. The kid in the middle is black. They had a zoomed in picture. The parents also turned in these kids as well. Like I said, I don't know. This generation is cooked. These kids literally, let me explain something to you. These kids of varying ages, like 12, 13, 16, whatever it is, they actually robbed a bank and got away. Somebody explain that to me. How do preteens and a teenager rob a bank and get away? Like, you literally gave them money, and the people at the bank said, like, yeah, they didn't notice or see any type of what you gave them money? Aren't you behind glass? These kids just like rolled up in there and just said, what, this is a heist? And y'all just threw money at them like this is like the Wild Wild West back in like the early 1700s? Like what are we doing? How were they able to get away with any money? How? Nobody had a belt? Nobody wanted to go pootie tang directly on these kids? No adults were like anywhere in the, like, what is going on? What is going on? And then people wanted to get mad at me when when I posted the clip about Umar, and I agree when he was like, some of your kids are going to get put down for good. Yeah, they're going to be getting put down for good because of stuff like this. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey stupid. This is why. They're literally up here robbing banks, like, and people get mad at me when I generalize and I say stuff, but I can pull up shit like this. This is a part of your kids' generation, and kids look at other kids and copy the same things. It's like, oh, well, if this dummy sat up there and did it, I'm going to be a dummy and do it too. And you get mad when I sit up there and generalize? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself all the way. Like I said, it's crazy to me when people want to sit up there and get fucking mad at a generalization, but within that generalization, there is some factual truth. Again, point exhibit A. These are not grown men. These are not grown adults. These are not repeat offenders that were mistakenly released from prison. These are somebody's kids still in school. Robbing banks. Robbing banks. Wow. And like I said before, this is what it looks like when parents aren't parents. A lot of y'all need to stop having kids. A lot of y'all need to stop having kids. There is no other fucking way to say this. You can get mad. You can get frustrated. You can say, oh, this don't apply to me. If it don't apply to you, shut the fuck up. That's it. That's all you got to do. Because sooner or later, two things are going to happen. If these kids were not to have ever gotten caught, they're going to progressively become repeat offenders. And they're going to do this as adults. And they're going to get even more brazen. And they're going to decide to do other things that are going to give them that adrenaline rush because they've never been caught. They think that they're invincible. Or the end result, somebody's going to help you bury these kids. So as a parent, all I'm saying is shut the fuck up and make your choice on which one do you want. You want a criminal repeat offender, or do you want somebody to sit up there and help you bury your kids? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me give you a third option. Or do you actually want to be a parent so that this shit don't happen? 3 options. I'm nice today. 3 options. Because realistically, I only see 2 options, especially for the generation of people that's raising kids right now. It's completely stupid. All of them. And I'm generalizing like hell because I'm looking at the stats. I'm looking at what I see on TikTok. I'm looking at what I see on IG. I'm seeing a lot of young teenagers recording themselves doing crimes, stealing cars. Crazy. I ain't never seen such brazen theft, brazen criminality in my life. Literally recording your friends stealing cars. Wow. And motherfuckers don't understand that they can actually track videos. Everything is data. Everything is ones and zeros. If they really wanted to get specific, they could really track down. Like, yo, man, like I said, people just stupid. Y'all gonna find out, though. Y'all gonna sit up there and find out. The moment in time they really start kicking some stuff off and they really want to find out where you at, what you've been doing, you're going to see. Every device that you got, you're going to see. They will let you know that, yo, we already know what you've been doing. We already been watching the same stuff that you've been watching. We've been right there in the same conversations that you've been having with other people. Don't matter if it was your phone, your computer, your tablet, your Bluetooth device. Yeah, we've been there for all those. Y'all gonna find out. Because y'all really think y'all free out here. Y'all really think that y'all got like some type of like free walking papers. Ooh, and when I sat up there and told everybody, like, everybody's a slave. I don't care if you're white. You a slave too. You want to suffer from the exact same plight that you put other folks directly into. Here we are, face to face, together with silver spoons. Look how we are. We're 2 of a kind. Yeah, we twins now. What did Jack Harlow say? He don't like no whips and chains? Yeah, everybody getting whips and chains. Government got you. Gotcha. Yeah. Like I said, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna find out. It's crazy. But like I said, this is what the new generation looks like. Thieves. Killers. Murderers. Robbers. Uneducated. This is what it looks like. And y'all want to sit up there and get mad at me when I generalize? Fuck everybody. Let everything sit up there and go to hell and let me know how you feel about that. Let everything sit up there and go to hell and let's see how you sit up there and fix that situation. Oh, that's right. You're going to be like, oh, I'm an individual. This don't have nothing to do with me. While you're sitting up there walking down the street and everything is fucking burning. Everything is getting torn up. You ain't going to be able to protect shit. Individual my ass. They're going to individually rob your ass one by one. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. But anyways, let's continue on.
I'm not finna keep doing this, bro. Where are the rappers, bro? Lil Baby, Future, we all gonna make some music. Kodak Black, get your ass out of jail. What we gonna do, man? I can't keep doing this, bro. I just can't keep doing what I'm doing, bro. I'm talking about, man, I'm sneaking in the car listening to goddamn Sassy Red every single time.
I don't know what to sit up there and tell people. I've seen this online for quite a bit. That just tells me that too many people like listening to trash. If I can literally watch a grown man, like I said, I don't care if this is a skit or not, but you do got a lot of grown ass men out here, quote unquote thugs, hard ass dudes out here listening to Sexy Red. I don't know what's happening. Like I said, this is a new type of society right now. That's like back in like the 90s or something like that. You just got like dudes just like rocking Little Kim, just up there just blasting Little Kim, just sitting up there vibing out to it. Huh? Huh? Ain't you a grown man? Little Kim talking about S&D and all this other. What you doing? Like, that's crazy. Never in my life have I ever seen a time where you got these old ass dudes sitting up there rocking out to like young girls. They be talking about what they doing with their bodies and their mouths and all, and you vibing it. Huh? How does that even? How can you? Huh? Like I said, I don't know what timeline this is. I don't know what society this is. Take it all back. This ain't it. This is not it. Nope. Nope, this is not it. It is crazy out here. That is crazy. And then let me also sit up there and take it a step further. I'm sitting up here looking at a video right now of an individual smoking rocks with a homeless friend. I'm like, what are we doing? Yo, all of this stuff in society is crazy. I'm not even sure if I can even show that video because that's basically showing drug use. So I can't, more than likely can't sit up there and do that. But you literally got a pipe in your hand, lighting that up with a homeless dude in your home who you are calling your friend, and y'all sitting up here just, yo, this is crazy. This society is cooked. This society is cooked at this moment in time. We got grown ass men sitting up there vibing out to Sexy Red, and we got dudes out here smoking rocks from a pipe live on stream. What is happening, dog? What is going? Yo, what is happening? What is happening? This is crazy. This is crazy. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. It is. It's over. It's just over. It is. So bring whatever the end is, just have it, just make it happen now. Just make it happen now. It's no reason for any of this stuff to sit up there and continue. It's no reason. It's no reason. Like everything is just cooked. Ain't nothing that people can sit up there and tell me. Everything is cooked. Like I'm seeing so much BS right now. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Like I said, just scrolling directly through Twitter, you can just see so much nonsense that don't make any type of sense at all. It's crazy. But anyways, let's continue. Like I said, I'm watching people literally smoke rocks. What's happening? I ain't seen nothing like this since, how old was I? Shit. I was probably like single digits. Probably single digits. This is crazy. Let's continue. It's cooked out here. Let's go.
I'm a site engineer, and I'm 29.
Okay.
So let's go back to what this brother said. Let me go back.
My name is Evans. I'm a site engineer, and I'm 29.
Okay.
So this brother is an engineer, right? Let's continue.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We have some props.
We have some pops here.
Tough crowd.
Okay, okay. So we have some pops here. Let's figure out. Let's go ahead and make our way and figure out why they popped your balloons. All right. Okay. All right. Can you please introduce yourself and why you popped your balloon?
Hi, my name is Shivani.
Hmm?
I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. Just sorry.
I mean, that's cool. That's all.
All right. All right. Next.
Hello, my name is Iffy. You're actually one of my brother's friends, so. No.
Who's your brother?
DJ Kens.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I guess you're not dating any one of your brother's
Not
friends?
really interested.
Okay. All right. So we're moving on next.
Hey,
all right, so,
my name is Kane, and
What's your name?
Kane.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just think you're right for somebody else, just not me.
I want y'all to understand something. This is a dark-skinned dude. The host is a dark-skinned dude. That was a dark-skinned woman who was like, yeah, I don't think you're right for me. I wonder if Chris Brown would have showed up, would she have said that Chris Brown is right for her? I wonder, but never mind. Women out here can't be colors. My bad. Let me continue.
It's Lexi Love again. I don't have a reason. I can't give you an honest reason. I don't know. You handsome. I just don't know.
So
I don't have a reason.
Hold up. Last woman sat up there and said that the dude is attractive. She don't know why she popped her balloon. She just sat up there and did it. So what she's telling you is monkey see, monkey do. Because other women before her popped their balloon, she in unison, because she is a woman, she is going to automatically follow other women in suit. Right? Because they're the leader. Because she's not an individual. She can't think for herself. She does group think. She has a hive mind. She's like, I just, popped the balloon because everybody else popped it. But you are attractive, though. You are attractive. I can't actually give you an answer.
You find him handsome?
I think he's attractive, but I don't feel like he's my vibe, like the energy. Like I like the certain type of energy. It's just not giving the energy that I want.
So I want y'all to understand, she said a certain type of energy, but she can't really express or divulge too much information or give you a definition of what the fuck that energy actually is, as that hamster is going at light speed trying to help her wiggle her way directly out of this mistake. And then in the background, you clearly see a woman all the way in the back and the front shaking her head. You're like, yeah, the energy. I understand. I'm right there with you. Girl power. Let's continue.
The look, yeah, but it's not the vibe.
What energy do you want?
You were supposed to give it in the beginning. Now it's going to be fake. You're going to do it because I'm asking you.
Now, I want y'all to understand. He asked a simple question. He was like, what energy did you want? And she's trying to make it seem like now he's acting aggressive. You saw the girl with the long hair that's not hers. She decided to turn her head directly to the back because she was laughing, because she was like, oh, yeah. Like I said, it's crazy. Now, when a dude ain't trying to sit up there and be aggressive, he's asking a question. Now they're trying to make it seem like he's aggressive, and then they're like, oh, this is how you should have been from the get-go. This man is an engineer making money, the same money that you require from guys to be able to take you out on a $300 to $600 date, but magically the vibe is off and he just ain't the one. He an engineer. He's an educated black man. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I just walked in.
If I tell you masculine and aggressive, that's what you're going to be now after? It's too
No,
late.
I'm asking you, what do you look for? Like, I just walked downstairs.
Just body language. It's just the body language that I look for. A certain type of confidence. You looked a little nervous, like you were looking around a little bit. I was eyeing you, like acting like I was going to pop it, and you look nervous. So I feel like you look nervous. You supposed to come down here come down here like, confident, like this is who I am and I do this, that, and but you're handsome. So it's no.
Okay.
I know how to do a backflip.
All right.
All
right, let's come back.
You know what? I'm not even going to sit up there because I was looking directly at this woman. I was waiting for a full body to come directly into the scene. I'm not even going to say nothing. But it's cool. It's cool. Like I said before, it's crazy how, people can, try to pick apart and tear down certain shit about a man. And then the guy just has to sit up there and stand there and take it and be nice. Like I said, this is what a lot of women don't understand. Guys literally have been dealing with this since they were younger. This is why you got a lot of dudes out here that are jackasses that don't actually give a fuck about you or your feelings, because earlier on, when that dude was actually caring and he was trying to come like cordial, y'all wanted to be disrespectful. Y'all wanted to sit up there and clown him because, oh, you know, his nose, he has this certain type of skin complexion. He don't got this type of hair. I want mixed babies. I want a dude with light eyes, and like all of that type of shit. And then even then, in the younger terms, you would still have girls who never even had a job or money still calling young dudes out there broke who are the same age range. I'm talking about single digits and also being like a preteen. You don't know nothing about money, never had a job, but you got the nerve to open up your mouth and decide to call somebody broke when everybody live with their parents. Wow. Everybody is getting chaperoned to the movies and to pizza engagements and other parties. Wow. Crazy. And then all of that same nonsense carries on into adulthood. So now you sit up there and see women like this who are turning down a black dude because the vibe is off. Huh? What are we doing? What do we this man is educated. How much money do engineers make a year? Let me look this up. How much money do engineers make a year? So when I look on Indeed, they say anywhere from 60 to 170K. ZipRecruiter, they say in between 62K to 140K a year. On Zipper, they say anywhere between 65 to 130K a year. Glassdoor, they said in the United States, engineers can make anywhere in between, as a low, 96K a year to 170K. You mean to tell me that all of these women who always state that they want a man with money turn down an engineer because he wasn't the vibe? I'm hearing a lot of broke talk from a lot of broke ass women. This is crazy. You don't got nothing on nothing, and you want to disqualify a guy because the vibe is off. This is why I don't sit up there and get angry and mad anymore when I hear stories about women being out here with a lot of these dudes from the street and they be getting donkey punched. They be getting like just knocked over the head. Like everything be happening to them. This is why I don't sit up there and get mad. This is why I don't talk about those stories, because no matter how a man comes directly to a woman, he's going to get disqualified. It don't matter what he do. It don't matter the money. It don't matter the education, even though that they say that those are the main criterias that they expect and want from a provider. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me just go to somebody real quick, because we're going to talk about the terminology provider, and somebody, a woman more specifically, brought up a very good point. Let me just highlight that real quick. I was going to save that for last, but I feel like this goes directly after this video. Let's just do this.
Women's power is truly unmatched, because the way y'all got on the internet and changed the word of provider to a trick, it's gotta be top 10 most dastardly things I've ever seen on the internet. Like, asking a man to be a provider and he's not your husband has to be the top 10 craziest things I've ever heard. Cause you really just want this man to pay your bills, and y'all are gonna come up with words to trick men into thinking that if they're not doing this for you, they're not even a man. Then when somebody brought up the logical fallacy, like, it's plenty of men, or men was like, I make money, I'm not spending money on you. Y'all changed it too. But I want a provider, generous, kind, giving, non-stingy man. Nothing's worse than a stingy man. Like, and it's crazy is women came up with the word mansplaining as if women are the definition of, like, I guess you have to now call it womansplaining. Like, women literally changed the definitions of what stuff is. Like, before, if you go look at the dictionary of a narcissist or somebody with narcissism, you know, this is something with people in like 1% of the population. Women changed the word narcissist to anybody that they don't agree with. Anybody with self-confidence. Anybody that don't put up with their bullcrap. He a narcissist now. I have to.
Now we heard that, right? And that's a woman that stated that. So I know as a man that I'm not crazy when I have the understanding that you got a lot of women out here that are freeloaders, that are bums, where they're like, yeah, I need a dude. If he wants to date me, he has to be a provider. Provide for what? Provide for who? Myself? How? Why would I be providing for a whole nother adult? We don't have no court documents. We didn't take vows in front of God. Like what? Like why do I automatically owe you anything because we're dating? That's crazy to me. You want a dude that's dating you to automatically protect you? We just started talking. I'm supposed to automatically on day one risk my life and give over my money to you? And what am I getting out of return? What am I getting? And please don't sit up there and say a body, because a lot of women out here got bodies. Let's not go there. So what specifically is a man sitting up there getting for risking his life and also jacking up his finances for you? What is he getting? What is he getting? And when you ask a lot of women that, they cannot give you a good example. They can't actually give you a definition of any of that, because they're just like, well, you're a man, you're supposed to do these things. Said who? We've been dating for a week and I'm supposed to be, automatically Superman, blocking what? What we doing? I'm supposed to be Lex Luthor with the bank? Nah. What's happening? Like I said, stuff ain't even like a symbiotic relationship. It's not even balanced anymore. Shit is so uneven. Like I said, you even got women calling this shit out. Now, let me make people understand. When Kevin Samuels was basically saying all of this stuff, women wanted to run their mouths. They wanted to say all of this type of shit, like, oh, we hate Kevin Samuels, we dislike him, yada, 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 all this other type of shit. But now you got women coming out here saying the exact same shit that Kevin Samuels been saying for years. Where's all that mouth at? Nowhere to be found. Where's all of that anger and all of that? Oh, he's, he's just a black man that's, for the other team. He's a black man that doesn't like black women. He's this, he's that. He's a colorist. But yeah, you got a black woman sitting up there saying the exact same thing Kevin Samuels has been saying. I don't see black women calling her a colorist. I don't see black women sitting up there saying that she hates black women. Oh, but what they will sit up there and say is that she's a pick-me, though. They'll sit up there and say that she's a mammy, though, for calling out all of this bullshit, because it is bullshit. It's crazy. It's crazy how stuff works. And like I said before, I'm all for equality. I hate double standards. I really do. I wish I had the ability and the power to sit up there and make things as equal as possible, but I don't. So here we are, face to face, together with silver spoons. Look where we are. We're stuck in bullshit. Yeah, that's where we at. Stuck directly in the shit. And now we got kids getting raised with this exact same bullshit. The marriage rates for the generation coming up are going to be damn near non-existent. The traditional household is going to be pretty much zero. The amount of homeowners, I can't even tell you what that number is even going to be, because the numbers are bleak looking at the generation of now. So looking at 2 generations in the future, good luck. This is why you got corporate entities sitting up there buying up all of these homes. But never mind. That's a conversation for a different day. I guess some people will figure it out. So let's go to this video real quick.
I ain't fresh. I ain't fresh. You're not fresh. No. At all. Just take no, sir. You just gotta take your L, bro.
So I just want to pause. I just want to, do it like this, right? At no point in time in life does a guy ever go out in public and yo, what's up, Zaire? At no point in life does a man actually go in life and try to get validation from women by going up and be like, yo, I look good, right? Yo, ladies, I look good. I look good though, right? You see my fit though. I look good. So I want people to understand that more than likely before this conversation took place, they were already critiquing this man's clothes. So this is why he more than likely made the reply, so I'm not fresh. I just want people to understand that, because again, guys, we will sit up there and go out and wear whatever the fuck we want to sit up there and wear, because we're not seeking validation from anybody. We're just out there trying to be comfortable. Women seek validation from other people. That's not them. Women seek validation from society whenever they go out and wear the shit that they wear, do their makeup, do their hair, their eyelashes, their nails, all of that stuff. Men don't do that. We go out and what the fuck we feel comfortable in. So I just want to make this very, very clear for a lot of people. So you had this woman down there. She said, I don't like his outfit. Would it kill y'all, meaning men, would it kill men for y'all to go out, grow up and put a button down and a nice pair of pants and dress shoes on? Damn, look like something for once. Ain't that a bitch? You got an ordinary black dude out here that got to defend himself with a random woman sitting up there recording him. Then on top of that, getting clowned by another woman directly on social media that don't even know him. And I looked at her profile. She should not be talking about nobody's fits, nobody's dressing, nothing like that. Like I said, I get tired of a lot of people feeling like they got the avenue to really try to speak on other people like that. And then you are not like looking like any type of way of which that you should be even talking. It's crazy. It's 1,000% crazy how these things be happening. But like I said, this is the world, this is society, this is social media. This is how these things tend to happen. And like I said before, too many times in life, guys have to deal with stuff like this. I've sat up there and had myself from my own experiences. I've had women sit up there and say stuff. I've had girls say stuff about whatever it is that I was wearing. And I was wearing it just because I wanted to wear it because I motherfucking bought it and I liked it. But then you got the peanut gallery wanting to sit up there and say shit for what? But like I said before, those type of things don't get recorded. People always want to record after they initially start the conversation. They never want to actually record the full-fledged conversation. So more than likely, again, these women were already saying some stuff that they shouldn't have been saying. And then one of them hurried up and pulled out a phone just to catch some type of reaction. Like I said, people got to understand. This woman didn't sit up there and record a video because she felt threatened, because this dude was about to, his hand is full of bags. He got 2 large-ass drinks from Whataburger directly in his hand. He ain't about to do nothing to her. He wasn't causing no type of danger. He's far enough back. She more than likely actually got the fucking Zoom on at this moment in time. So we ain't even dealing with that situation. Again, this is what social media does. People try to start situations and then hurry up and record when they think that something is going to jump off or pop off, when they think that somebody's going to act a certain type of way. This is what you're looking at. Because notice, you don't hear men in the background saying shit. It's only women in the background that's judging this dude. Huh? And then let me go to another video. Right? Because we're talking about how this man is basically dressed. We're talking about his fit. She want him to be dressed in a button down, right? Look like something. Let me point you to Exhibit B. It wasn't too long ago that black men were doing videos like this on social media. Yo, look at everybody dressed to the nine, looking fly, got the sharpest hairlines, all trimmed, beard up, everything. Suits, tuxedos, hair, everything is clean. You know what was happening to black men online? They was getting grilled. They was getting talked about negatively by women in the community. They were like, it's amazing that y'all can sit up there and dress like this, but y'all don't want to sit up there and be fathers. It's amazing y'all can dress like this, but can't get dressed up to marry a woman like this. It's amazing y'all can get dressed up like this, but y'all can seemingly not be anywhere to be around to protect black women. Huh? Do people not like, I literally did a live stream and a video showcasing the types of comments of how these men were getting negatively talked about because they wanted to put out a positive image of black men dressing well. You even had a young black man up there. That was somebody's son. But then you had women in the comments section be like, oh, you know, I guess this is nice, but I seen somebody that I knew in the photo, and I could tell you this may look positive, but he's not even actually there for his responsibilities or this, that, and the third. And I'm like, where are we even going right now? We're like, what's even happening? Like I said, it don't matter. And I'm going to replay this again. It don't matter what you do as a black man. Don't matter how you dress, how educated you are. You will always receive some type of negative commentary directly out here, no matter how positive the image is. And like I said, I love this. I wanted more of this to sit up there and happen, but no, they got killed. Like how a lot of people sit up there and say that chivalry is dead. Yeah, it's dead because women killed it. So this whole movement right here that was happening is dead because women killed it. Women were not trying to sit up there and see this. They weren't trying to sit up there and hear nothing about this. Let me go back to the previous video right here.
My name is Evans. I'm a SEIJIHITO engineer, and
he is an engineer. He's dressed. It looked like he's dressed for a casual date. He got the jewelry on. Hairline is in shape. He got the part directly on the side. The beard is clean. He got a nice button shirt. He got designer jeans directly on. This man is built directly for a casual date, just sitting up there taking somebody out real quick. Even with the fit that he had on, even with his education and his status money-wise, it still wasn't enough. So like I said before, it is not a lie when black men sit up there and say that it is nothing that they can sit up there and do to be the right one. Literally, you have to be the wrong one. I've seen this far too many times. I showed y'all videos where people like, yo, give me the scanners, the scammers, and the drug dealers. I don't want. Matter of fact, hold on. Wait a minute. How many videos are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Hold on. Matter of fact, to fit with this video, let me extend this. Let me put an extended clip. And I know I got somebody that was going through my comments that was like, man, stop calling them clips. That's such a misrepresentation of gun talking and yada, 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 and all this. Shut the fuck up. People call it clips because people want to sit up there and call it clips. But let's go to this video.
With no nigga that work a 9 to 5.
So everybody heard that, right? Everybody heard that, right? She said she can't deal with no dude with a 9 to 5, right? So I'm just making sure I'm not making this up. I'm making sure I'm not mishearing. Or let me go back to the previous brother. Let me see what he did.
I'm a SEIJIHITO engineer, and I'm 29.
29, engineer. Let's go back to what this woman just said up there and stated.
No nigga that work a 9 to 5.
Okay, just make
I don't know why. I just need a fast money ass nigga. It don't necessarily have to be like drugs or like fraud, but like rapping or
it don't have to be drugs or fraud. Those are the first go-tos for fast money, guys. I want you to understand when a woman says that she wants fast money, those are the main two guys that she deals with. She's telling you the type of guys that she already goes for, that she's already dealt with, that she more than likely actually got kids with, and she's still seeing on the side while quote unquote trying to find the right dude.
or like dealing with media or like shit like that, just like get
You
it.
want a nigga with no... So hold on, what?
Like if I come to you and I need some shit, I don't need you to be like, well, my check come on Friday. Fuck that. I need you to get that shit right now. Like, so
I feel like it depends with the 9 to 5.
Everything.
Like if you 9 to 5 at Burger King or something, hell no. But if you 9 to 5 at
So I want you. Let me reiterate what the other younger woman is saying is like, even if both people are working at the same job, a black man is working at Burger King, same pay. She's working at Burger King, the same pay. She is not going to pay attention to your broke ass because you're both working the exact same job. That's what she's saying. I want people to understand that. I'm just trying to get that directly through to a lot of men out here, to a lot of young men. Women who are within your same eye range do not want you. Women who are working the same job that you're working do not want you. So I need a lot of dudes out here to stop entertaining women who are on the same level, who are on eye level, who are near them. Start shooting for the moon. Shoot directly for the moon, because you ain't gonna miss. You might hit some stars, you might hit some other planets, but you ain't gonna miss. But you will miss sitting up there looking at a woman who is directly on the exact same even playing field because they don't want you. That's clear cut what they are both saying. Let's continue.
Yeah, my favorite.
JP Morgan or something, hell yeah, because I know that Friday check about to have multiple zeros.
Fuck that little bank shit. Shit, that's a fraud nigga. I might as well get a fraud nigga. Fuck.
I don't know.
You working.
So let's just get this type of thinking here. The other girl, she was like, if a dude is working a 9 to 5 at the bank, it's cool because I know that check is going to have money. She has a little bit of common sense. She is ignorant, and I'm not saying ignorant. She is ignorant, right? But she has a touch of common sense. So they're matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say that you can even save her. She just have a touch of common sense, and that's it. But the main one that's running her mouth with the short haircut, with the Betty Boo going on, she's up here like, that's like doing the banking industry, that's fraud. I might as well just get like a dude who's in the fraud. Never in my life have I been so conflicted as to actually technically agree with what it is that ignorance is saying. I am so conflicted because the banking industry is fraud. She is not incorrect. I am so mad that I actually have to sit up there and agree with what she is stating at this moment in time, but she is actually correct. If, like I said before, go look up fractured lending. You put your money in the bank, all of your money that is in that bank account is, being used for fractured lending. If you don't know what fractured lending is, go look it up. This is what banks do all the time. This is also how banks overturn and get returns on your money when it deals with the stock exchange. They're loaning out your money, betting your money, gambling your money, getting more money off of your money while giving you zero in return, or 20 cents or 25 cents. So realistically, she is actually correct. It is so crazy. How did we get here? What timeline am I even in where I have to actually agree with a statement from such ignorance? Why? God, why did you leave us here? Shout out to Umar. Like, this is crazy to me right now. This is crazy. But let's continue.
Bank too, shit, technically. Like,
I
So hold on. So if a nigga work at a bank,
no, I don't want you.
so let's say this nigga work at a bank making $500,000 a year. You don't want that nigga?
You can give me a banker. Give me a banker, a doctor, a lawyer.
The dude posed the question. He was like, so if this dude is working at the bank and he make $500,000 a year, he was like, you don't want him? She was like, nah. Wow. Again, I'm just gonna let me generalize this to any and all men directly out there. It don't matter how much money that you making, you're still not going to qualify. This woman got the question posed to her: if a dude was making $500,000, would you still want him? She said no. The dating world out here is cooked. It is cooked. It is fried. Not even seasoned. It is just fried. It is overdone. Like I said, women are killing this for a lot of other women out there. I'm trying to reiterate this, and I'm trying to showcase this to everybody that wants to sit up there and bend the ear, just want to sit up there and listen. Women are killing the dating realm for other women, for other potential women who want to sit up there and find a guy that is capable of being a husband, of being a provider, of being a father. Yeah, you pretty much don't got no chance, because the women that came before you are messing that all up. Messing it all up. Andy G said, so she's a financial advisor. That's what you're saying. I guess she is. I guess she is. Because like I said before, she ain't in that out of all of the ignorance that she spilled, that one little bit of truth was actually correct. That one little bit of truth was correct. That banking is fraud. The predatory lending practices, how it is that they practice fractured lending and even more things. Oh yeah. I did quite a few stories on the banking industry and how they were sitting up there. Oh, not even to mention, go look up the overdraft fees. Go look up how many of these banks was how they're pulling in money from overdrafts. Let me see. Let me try to type this up. How much money do banks make from overdrafts? So I just typed in this to Google, and it showed up as the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau.gov. They said for the third quarter of 2022 alone, reported overdrafts and NSF revenue was $1.8 billion compared to the $3.1 billion in the same quarter in 2019, a decrease from 43%. So if you ever had overdraft fees, just like I have, we're a part of that $1.8 billion that the banks are making. I just want people to understand that. They make $1.8 billion off of overdrafts. At one point in time during 2019, let me go back, they made $3.1 billion in 2019 from overdraft fees. So yeah, she's actually correct when she say that banks are fraudulent. That's basically like scheming crimes. Yeah, she's right. She's right. Out of everything, she got that 1% correct. Out of everything she stated, that 1% was correct. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. Timmy said, what did I miss? They make a lot. Basically what she was stating, she was going through the amount of guys that she would not date. If a dude is a 9 to 5, she ain't sitting up there dating them. If a dude is working at Burger King and they're making like the same wages, she ain't basically going to sit up there and date him. If the dude is working a 9 to 5 at the bank making decent money, she ain't going to sit up there and date him. If the dude is pulling in working at the bank 9 to 5 making $500K a year, she still ain't going to sit up there and date him. So again, I'm just reiterating. A lot of women is messing it up for other women out here. That's all I'm saying. That's it. So now we're going to go to the coup de grace. We're going to go to the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. This one is going to be a doozy for a lot of people. So pay very close attention. I might even have to replay this because there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff going on. So let's look at this.
And B's did each of you take?
So, I've had 3 abortions and 1 Plan B.
You had
3 abortions? Okay, what about you, Nia?
Let me roll that back. The first, let me already out the gate, guys. She said that she got rid of 3 kids. 3 kids. But she's still out here having sex unprotected. Oh, who's doing that? I need to know what guys out here who is having unprotected relations with this woman. You need to stop it. Get some help. Shout out to MJ. Stop it. Get some help. Cause the dick discipline out here is crazy. Y'all just sitting up there just putting it into anything and anybody, getting any of these women out here pregnant. Y'all need to stop it. This is crazy. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? And then you're allowing her the ability to be up here on these platforms talking about this. Like, bro, any guy that decides to deal with this woman after seeing her on social media, you deserve every single thing that you get that comes with her. She obviously likes having sex unprotected. That a lot of other things go within that as well. I need people to start checking these STD rates directly out here. You got a lot of people that's able to have children. Just take away the ability. Just take it away. Can you take it all away? Can you take it all away? Yeah, take it all away. Take it all away. This ain't it. But let's continue.
Okay, what about you, Nia?
I took more than 5.
Diana, what about you?
She said she took more than 5. Let's continue.
I took more than 5.
Diana, what about you? Over 10?
Bro.
More than 20?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is it over 40?
And
So you
yes,
on
it's
deck.
Over 40. And people wonder why it is that dudes just be saying stuff online. Over 40? Let's just continue.
You guys I want the chat to see this, right? Because I always speak about promiscuity in men and promiscuity in women. The fact that laws was passed that gave women rights to contraceptives, Plan Bs, birth control, and the ability to abort the kid, what it did was incentivize women to be more promiscuous.
Wait, my question is, when I was 18 and had the choice to take a Plan B, I shouldn't have taken it?
You should have not even been having sex with a man that wouldn't provide you a future, or a man that you don't want.
Oh, and I want to highlight that man said that you should not have even been having sex at that point. And especially you should not have been having sex with a man that was not even trying to provide you a future. But like I said before, men can sit up there and tell women these things. Women ain't trying to hear that. This is coming from a man. And I promise you that dude gets a lot of women. And he's sitting up there trying to tell all of those women, like, yo, stop being out here being reckless with your bodies. Some people will sit up there. Hold on. Tippy said, well, they didn't get pregnant by themselves. What I'm sitting up there saying, Tippy, is this. And I'm not sure if you actually paid attention to it. I was actually being quite even. Because just as much as I was talking about the women and they're openly stating what it is that they're doing with their bodies, I sat up there and said that guys obviously are not having any type of dick discipline. I clearly said that. So just letting you know, I clearly stated that. My main point is the fact that these women decide that they want to deal with certain specific type of guys. They're not trying to, let me break it like this. I don't care if the guys got them pregnant. These women selectively chose to open up their bodies, open up their legs, spread their ankles in order to allow those men access. I cannot, as a guy, decide to sleep with a woman that tells me no. I can't do that. I can't get a woman pregnant who's like, I'm not even interested in you. I can't do that. Those women have control over their bodies. They have control over which man is going to get them pregnant, which man is not going to get them pregnant. They all chose the men who decided to insert themselves naked into them, releasing their biological agents into their wombs. Let's continue.
This is what I'm saying. You all have a problem with choosing men.
Yes.
And then the men that you choose, you have a problem with retaining the men too, because you made bad choices in choosing them. So all I'm saying is, if we took away the contraceptives, there wasn't no plan B, there wasn't any birth control, you couldn't have abortion, you would have more stake in the man that you choose. So then you would have more discernment. Discernment is the ability to make good judgment. You would be using discernment to make good judgment in the men that you choose. But the fact is that you utilize all of these contraceptives. Oh, well, I got a plan B. Or I got a plan C. I got a plan Z. You got too many freaking plans, so you're choosing the wrong
So we heard that. So I just want to reiterate, we clear cut heard what that brother was saying. And everything that he was saying was common sense. It was straight common sense what that brother was saying. But I promise you that a lot of those girls are not going to be trying to actually hear it. They still going to go out there and sleep with the same wrong guys. They still going to be out there using plan B. They still going to be, out there doing this, that, and the third. And then at the end of the day, people are going to be like, well, it's the man's fault. Men shouldn't be, here and there and everywhere. I'm like, hey, all right. People got it. People got it. Tippy said, I think all women should stop having sex until marriage. Tippy, good luck with that one. We are at the point in time of culture where women sexualize and hypersexualize themselves. I can't tell you how many videos that I've seen of women just fighting naked, and again, that's women doing that in front of groups of people, right? They used to sit up there and say that, a woman's body is sacred. Not anymore, because you can go online and sit up there and see a variety of women's bodies. It ain't nothing sacred about nothing no more. You can go out in public and damn near see a woman half naked because she's sitting up there wearing gym clothes. You can see all of the piercings that she got below, the two piercings that she got below, the belly button and the one that's lower. You can sit up there and see both nipple piercings. You can sit up there and tell that a woman is not even wearing underwear. And then people want to turn around and look at men like, oh, why are you looking that hard to even see if she's even, you can just automatically tell. Like, what are we even talking about? It's crazy how when you point out certain things, people try to make you seem like a creeper, but realistically, you're a creeper for damn near walking out the house naked and causing attention, having eyes laid directly on you. And some people are going to be like, oh, so what are you trying to say? That's like trying to say that, women cause certain detrimental things to happen. No, I'm not sitting up there saying that. But what I am sitting up there saying is, if you got somebody that walks out the house dressed like a clown, do you not understand that people are going to treat them like a clown? people are going to want to sit up there and take pictures. That's going to draw unnecessary attention directly to that person because they wanted to step out of all 365 days. They wanted to step outside and be like a clown. They want to look like Ronald McDonald. So there we go. There we go. Tippy said, well, let me kick myself out of this conversation. Yeah, like Tippy, you already know that you're different. You already know that you're different, right? A lot of women out here, they're not about to sit up there and do that. They're not about to do that. They're not about to do that. Like I said, the sex toy industry got women in a chokehold. Just to sit up there and be real. Like I said, people want to, use stuff every once in a while. I get that. That's cool, whatnot. But when it gets to the point that you're, in a sense, consistently basically using it to the point where you can't even just like sit still and not even have a sexual relationship with a person, that's a problem. It's crazy. It's crazy. Tippy said, I'm just saying people always bring up women, this and that when they need to be calling out both. I called out both, Tippy. When a lot of the times that I sit up there and do some of these videos and I talk about this, I talk about like, yo, dudes don't be having dick discipline directly out here. You said, I'm going to shut up now before I get attacked. You ain't about to get attacked. You've been here for too many years. Out of how many conversations? You even showed up in live streams before, Tippy. What you talking about? Now you got attacked when it dealt with you talking a whole bunch of mess playing games. It's like, yeah. So yeah, you got attacked in because you was talking reckless, as if you was like actually out there in the Call of Duty streets. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, oh, you say you're not talking about me. But yeah, like I said before, man, it's like, yo, a lot of this stuff out here is crazy. A lot of the stuff out here is just crazy. And I don't know what black people want to sit up there and do. All of these videos, these have to do, with black people. This has to do with the black community. This has to deal with the amount of confusion that is directly out here. Right? Hopefully, that was conveyed, directly through the message. Throughout all of these videos, it's nothing but confusion directly out here, and black people are not able to focus on the real important things. I showed a multitude of videos out here, but I promise you, a lot of people are only going to focus on the highlight videos, the videos that cause a certain type of innate reaction, right? They're not going to focus on the real video. They're not going to focus on the real problem. And like I said, for the black community, this is how society basically got you. This is what it's looking like at the end of the day. All of this madness, all of this confusion directly out here, but we can't even discern what the real situation and what the real problem is. And we're not actually going to see that up until it's too late. So, again, much love, respect, and appreciation. This is live stream. Excuse me. Live stream number 80. Because I did tell y'all that I was going to have another live stream. I realistically didn't expect for me to do another live stream today. But that's what inevitably ended up happening. I guess, when the mood strikes and I can get things, set up in an order, I guess I happen to push those out a little bit, more frequently, Chris said exactly. Tippy said, okay, I'm just saying, what if all women stopped having sex? What would that look like? A variety of things would take place. I'll go to the negative first, right? The negative part is that you're going to have some dudes out there that are going to directly act out, and you more than likely will have some crimes that will rise. I'm not even going to sit up there and say that that's not even going to be a thing, because it will be a thing. Even with things being how it is at this moment in time, you still got dudes out here deciding that they want to do whatever it is that they want to do, right? So that is going to sit up there and take place on the negative. Now, on the positive, you're going to have less pregnancies out here. You're going to have less women out here with STDs. On the positive, you're going to have more men out here actually being focused more men trying to, build themselves out and figure out, it's like, yo, damn, I can't really get nothing going. It's like, what is it about me? What do I got to fix? What do I got to? So you're going to have a lot of dudes trying to really rework and rebuild themselves to, excuse me, in order to be something that a woman would deem as sexually attractive. Men are going to be more focused because that's what's going to happen when you have what some people like to say semen retention. When you have that innocence take place as a guy, things take place. You wake up earlier, right? Your body schedule when it deals with day and night is vastly different, right? You'll actually wake up when morning is happening, right? When the sun is actually rising, you as a man, you're actually going to be waking up at that time. Like your whole schedule is going to swap, especially the longer that you sit up there and do it. You won't even need an alarm clock. Like that's the craziest part. You won't even need an alarm clock. And then on top of that, you're going to have more energy for doing the things that you want to sit up there and do, like maybe working out, maybe, trying to build a business or whatever it is. You're going to have mental clarity because you're not going to be out here focused on women and trying to do whatnot or whatever, trying to get a little bit of something. You're going to be worried about yourself, trying to build yourself up. And then you're going to be looking at the problems that are out there in the world as a man and trying to figure out a solution to those problems. Like I said, sex blocks out a lot of things. Like I said, I can only list a few things for women because I'm not a woman at the end of the day. I can only, look at, the childbirth rate will be down. And the lack of women getting STDs would be down. It should be drastically down. Right. And those are the main things that I can list right there. But for men, there's an overwhelming far reach of positivity that will take place. Like I said, you'll see a lot more men out here focused. The logical men, you'll see a lot more men out here being focused. Wow. The sarcasm in Tippy. Talking about, well, if you think about it, Seji, it's a man's fault because it's a male-dominated society. Oh, man. You said that would be amazing if men and women stop having relations. I say it like this. It would be great if men and women stopped having relations for the wrong thing. Stop having relations for the wrong thing. Actually do it for the right thing, something that's going to build on something, right? Because like I said, a lot of people out here are selfish. So you got a lot of people having unprotected sex and just having sex with anybody because they are selfish in nature. That is being shown. Everybody wants something that is going to make them feel good at the end of the day. That's it. Human beings at their core are very, very selfish. And that is just a fact. So, but like I said, to black people out there, hopefully people were able to, get what the real message was. And Tippy, I would probably just say you could like roll back and just listen to like the hour and 24 minutes while you're listening to The Sims. So you can like take in a whole live stream and get the full-fledged understanding because you'll be rolling up late. You'll be rolling up so late. It's crazy. It is crazy. But yeah, much love, respect, and appreciation to anybody who was here for this 1 hour and 24 minute live stream. Much love, respect. Hey, we got the man in the background. We got the ninja himself, Mo. What is up? What is up? Said I enjoyed this one. Square beds. Much love, respect, and appreciation, brother. Thank you for being here. And just even taking out, the time, to listen. Like I said, I love all of y'all. Care about y'all, value y'all a lot. Shout out to the people who have donated to the platform by way of Cash App, Patreon, PayPal. Wouldn't be able to do the things that I do normally without y'all. Everything that I'm able to do is because of you. So again, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. And it's all good. It's all good. Tippy said, I'm not selfish. I'm building on The Sims. Of course you're building on The Sims, Tippy. That's all you know. We got a million other games out here, and the only one that you know is The Sims. This is crazy. We got to get you on Fortnite or something so you can actually do some building. How about that one? Get some Lego Fortnite in so you can build a house. You can build like a log cabin and have everybody directly in there. It's good. It's good. Tibby said, The Sims, it calms me down in a way. I bet, because all you got is that simple, relaxing music. Yeah, I get it. And you said, get some sleep. I ain't even sleeping. I'm actually probably about to put together some videos. Or I actually got some food I got to finish, so I'm probably going to do that and probably work on some videos to have uploaded for you guys, probably either for later on tonight or in the morning. But like I said, I love you guys a lot. Thank you guys for everything that you do, seen and unseen. And again, thank you guys for being with this platform for the longest time possible. Peace, love, and I will see you guys on the next live stream.